Assalamu alaikum viewers and welcome back to my channel Lubna Scholars. The rod of God is a concept often referred to in discussion of futuristic or theoretical weaponry, particularly related to space-based kinetic weapons. The idea is also sometimes known as kinetic bombardment or Project Thor, and while it hasn't been officially developed or deployed, it remains an interesting subject in military and science fiction discussions. What it is, the rod of God concept involves launching large tungsten rods from space at extremely high speeds towards Earth using gravity and kinetic energy to generate massive destruction. These rods would not carry explosives, instead, their destructive power would come purely from the high velocity impact, making them a form of kinetic energy weapon. How it works: number 1, deployed from space. The idea is to have a satellite or space platform equipped with tungsten rods, often described as 20 to 30 feet long and a foot in diameter. Tungsten is chosen because it is extremely dense and heat resistant. Number 2, re entry and impact. These rods would be dropped from orbit, typically from low Earth orbit, as they re enter the atmosphere. They would accelerate due to gravity, reaching speeds of around Mach 10. Number 3, kinetic energy impact. Upon impact, the rod would release enormous amount of energy, equivalent to a small nuclear explosion, but without the radioactive fallout. The kinetic force could penetrate deep into bunkers, underground facilities, or other hardened targets, making it a formidable potential weapon. Theoretical applications. Number 1, military uses. The rod of God would be considered for use in targeting deeply buried bunkers, missile silos, or hardened enemy facilities. Because it doesn't involve explosives or nuclear reactions, it could be used without the risk of radiation, potentially making it more acceptable in terms of collateral damage compared to nuclear weapons. Number 2, precision strikes. The weapon would be highly accurate, relying on GPS or other targeting systems to pinpoint specific locations on the earth. Now we will talk about the challenges. Number 1, cost and logistics. Putting heavy tungsten rods into space is extremely expensive, requiring significant advances in space transportation and infrastructure. Number 2, legal and ethical concerns. Space based weapons raise questions under international treaties like the Outer Space Treaty of 1967, which prohibits placing nuclear weapons or other weapons of mass destruction in orbit. While the rod of God would technically not be nuclear, it could be seen as a violation of the treaty's spirit, raising diplomatic concerns. Number 3, atmospheric resistance. There would be challenges in ensuring the rod survives atmospheric re entry intact, as friction with the atmosphere would generate intense heat even for heat resistant materials like tungsten. In the conclusion, I would like to say that the rod of God remains a theoretical weapon and has not been deployed by any nation. It represents the potential future of space based warfare, with its emphasis on precision and high kinetic energy rather than traditional explosives. While feasible in concept, the challenges related to cost, legal frameworks, and technology have kept it in a realm of speculation and military theory. I hope you will like this video, so kindly like, subscribe and share my channel. We will meet in the next video with next topic. Until then, take care and goodbye.